Good morning. My name's Thomas Dunkel. I am president of the Punxsutawney Groundhog Club. Welcome to Punxsutawney. Welcome to Groundhog Day. How many guests do we have here celebrating Groundhog Day for the first time? Woohoo! Nice. How many guests 2 or more times? Welcome back. Now this next one's going to surprise you. How many groups are here celebrating somebody's Groundhog Day birthday? Amazing. Happy birthday. Mr. Vice President.
Yes, sir.
Will you please introduce the members of the Inner Circle?
My pleasure. The men standing before you are tasked with hosting this great holiday year after year, and we want to acknowledge them. There are current and past members here. I'll start with our former presidents, former members, including past president, Mr. Bill Dealey, Digger Odell. Mr. Tom Uberti, Big Windmaker. Butch Prushnok, Cold Front. And our current board, Butch Philbur Iceman. He's been entertaining you all morning. Give it up for the Thunder conductor, Dave Gelati. Rob McCoy, Downpour. Jory Sirian is Daybreaker. Dr. John Johnson, Chief Health Man. Also joining us this morning was Jason Grusky, Big Chill. Say hello to Pat Osakowicz, Ozone. Pat Cassidy, Head Huntsman. Jeffrey Lundy, Fairweather Man. 2 new members, Josh Farkas, Frostbite. And Robbie Gimmel, Storm Builder. I also want to acknowledge a member who has been with the club many years. He has worked tirelessly behind the scenes. He has done so much to improve this holiday, this group, this club, these grounds. Much of it behind the scenes, and we want to give him some acknowledgement. In large part because he has announced that this is his final Groundhog Day as an Inner Circle member. So I want you to say hello, thank you, and goodbye to Mr. Jeff Grube, Sky Painter. A standing ovation. In large part because we don't have seats, but let the record show. I assume someone's keeping record. Is somebody taking notes? Yeah, you, sir? Thank you. Okay. And, of course, I want to acknowledge our governor, Mr. Josh Shapiro. And tasked with our ceremony, Mr. A.J. DeRoom, Rainmaker, his handler. And the president, Mr. Tom Dunkel, Shingle Shaker, Mr. President.
Are you ready? Now we have a perfect groundhog call. He's going to say groundhog, and you are going to reply groundhog. Are you ready? But better than that, I hope.
I hope so.
Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Groundhog! Groundhog! Let's do that one more time. Groundhog! Woohoo! Awesome!
That was great. This cane has been handed down from president to president. It gives me the ability to speak groundhogese. That's how I communicate with Phil, through chirps, winks, nods. I'll be able to understand Phil so I can pick the appropriate scroll. And this cane also has some very special meaning to me. My father, Bud Dunkel, carried this very cane through the 1980s and 1990s. So that is pretty cool. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we're about to do here. I'm going to take this cane and I'm going to knock 3 times on the door. His handler, AJ, will pull Phil from his burrow and hold him high for all to see. He will place Phil upon the stump, where Phil and I will have a little talk. And I will pick the appropriate scroll, and it'll be read by the Vice President. If it is shadow I see, it'll be 6 more weeks of winter there will be. No shadow, an early spring. Wow, biased crowd. Gentlemen, are you ready? Daybreaker, please place the royal red carpet. Mr. Vice President, will you place the scrolls? Gentlemen, gather around. Now, it's a tradition that we will shout, Phil, 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 Phil. There he is. Punxsutawney Phil, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. President, we have a scroll.
We have a scroll.
Hear ye, hear ye. Now on this February 2nd, Punxsutawney Phil, the seer of seers, was awakened from his wintry nap at dawn on Gobbler's Knob. Phil looked to the skies and then, speaking in Groundhogese, directed this, President Dunkel, to the proper scroll, which reads, I see the morning has brought the finest people. I see their bravery and spirit. The time has come, I can feel it, the excitement, I can hear it. I see the folks with gray in their hair, and I see the kids all young and scrawny. Their eyes and cheeks aglow from the cold, clean air of sweet Punxsutawney. I see that everyone knows their part, and I am merely the sage. But above all else, I see a shadow on my stage. And so, no matter how you measure, it's 6 more weeks of winter weather. Does it look great to you, Phil?
Well, thank you very much. That concludes our ceremony. If you would like, you can come up on the left side of the stage and come across and get your picture taken with Punxsutawney Phil. We'll do that for as long as we can. I also want to say, enjoy downtown Punxsutawney. There's a lot of activities in the park, a lot of places to eat breakfast, a lot of places to buy souvenirs. So enjoy downtown Punxsutawney. Thank you and happy Groundhog Day.
When Chekhov saw the long winter, he saw a winter bleak and dark, bereft of hope. Yet we know that winter is just another step in the cycle of life. But standing here among the people of Punxsutawney and basking in the warmth of their hearths and hearts, I couldn't imagine a better fate than a long and lustrous winter.
Everybody has dominion to do the polka. Okay. I think that went pretty well.
I think it was good. Hi, do you want a picture?
Hi.
Yes, I
Of
would love
course.
one. We came
Of course.
summer. We came through the summer program.
That's right. Oh, well, let's do a picture. All right. Yeah, of course. Of course, you got it.
Thank you.
Of course. All right. Yeah, come on.
All right, all right.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. You got it. Absolutely. God bless. Amazing. You too. You too. I like your hat. Did someone make that? I made it. I just put this guy on it. I sewed it on. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Will you take a picture of me in front of them? Oh, awesome. You're right, the hair looks good. It's amazing how people just get the hell out of here right afterwards.
Yeah, last year was the first time I did it. We were doing live shots till noon, and they told us everything dies. Well, 8:30, everyone's gone.
Yeah.
Pretty much right after this, it's
Yeah.
all over. Is there a control room for me with weather?
Hey guys, it's Sam with Janice in Punxsutawney. Awesome. You can, it's control 3, but
No one talks to me on weather.
it's fine.
Okay.
Oh.
I said, oh,
Hey, gotta go that way, sir.
The pressure is off now.
I know.
Because we didn't jump all over the weather forecast.
Yeah. Oh my word. My toes are so cold.
I know. You know, I really don't want to stay till 9 o'clock. Like
We can't so much.
What? Okay, it is cutting too close. Yep. Hi. Hi. I got you, Moses.
Hey guys, just let me know when you guys are going to Janice so I can make sure she's aware. We got there right in time.
I don't have to have it as loud now. Okay. Okay, is this Jason? Okay. Yeah. Yes. I did an impromptu poll, and a lot of people wanted 6 more weeks of winter because it's been so mild here in the Northeast. And as you can see, an hour ago, this place was completely packed. As soon as the Groundhog made his prediction, people are funneling out of here. They're getting in their buses, and they're going to breakfast. It is quite an event. I was just talking to one woman. This is her first time coming, and she said, one and done, but that's okay. I feel like it's a bucket list thing. You got to do it at least once. I've done it 3 times now, and I really, really, really love it. I feel really fortunate because back in 2017, I was inducted into the Discovery Center's Hall of Fame, a meteorology Hall of Fame, and today they had their last Hall of Fame member inducted. That was yesterday, and that was Punxsutawney Phil. So I feel really honored to be part of this exclusive group of meteorologists, now including Punxsutawney Phil. And if you come to Punxsutawney, there's about 6,000 people that live here. And this day, of course, brings in their most revenue. 20 to 30,000 people come to Gobbler's Knob to see this incredible event. All right. Amazing. Fox Weather, they love you here. Britta and Jason, over to you.
He says what he says.
You got it. Woohoo! You got it. Thank you. What did he say?
3001, because you said
3001? What's 3001?
you said that there's about 3,000 people live here.
You guys had a pitch for